Hey guys, it's Nick. I just want to address a couple things in this video. Yeah, I just watched Magnum's video about the two-teamers or whatever, and yes, I like Texas Tech and LSU. Despite what people think, I do not support Baylor, and I know I did wear a Baylor football shirt in a video, but here's exactly what I said in that video, and I'm gonna play it for y'all real quick. It was one of the first things I said. I said, I do not support Baylor. This is just a Baylor shirt my sister got me.
Hey guys, alright, first off, I can explain this shirt. My sister goes to Baylor. She got me this shirt. I do not root for Baylor. I think they're a good school. I think they have a good program. Don't say, hey dude, pick a team you already like two. Don't throw three in. I'm not going to talk about Baylor. I didn't really have another shirt to wear, so I wore this one. But, last night...
Alright, so if that's not clear enough for y'all, I don't know. Because, I mean, I said, that was the very first thing. I said, first off, I can explain this shirt. My sister goes to Baylor. I do not support them. I just didn't have another shirt to wear that day. I apologize that it was a Baylor football shirt. Maybe if it was just a Baylor shirt, that would have been less confusing. But for me, it's Texas Tech and LSU, and that's all. I'm probably going to end up going to LSU in the next couple years, but I still got time to think about that. Who knows? But I'm going to talk a little bit about LSU versus Florida and Texas Tech versus Kansas State. So, Mentos. But hold on, I forgot the score of the Tech game. They killed Kansas State like 60 something to 14. Hold on, I'll look up the score for y'all. But shit. Alright, hold on, this might take a while. But LSU, I'll talk about LSU while I'm looking up the stats. 13-3. Personally, neither team really played that great. They both played good defense. LSU kind of got lucky in the sense that Florida should have scored way more. But Jordan Jefferson, you got to learn to get rid of the ball. Count to two, get rid of it. Even if you throw an incomplete pass, just don't take a sack. Against a physical defensive line like Florida, if you want to end up facing Florida again in the SEC championship, that means you're going to have to beat Alabama. That means the offensive line's going to have to block better. Florida's probably has probably one of the better defensive lines in the country, if not the best, and getting pressure on the quarterback. Georgia also has a good defensive line. I think they had 6 sacks against LSU, but LSU still won that game. Jefferson, I mean, I think he's going to be a good quarterback. Just give him a couple years, and I don't know. But as for that whole Colt McCoy Heisman watch, he hasn't indicated to me in any way that he should even be considered a Heisman candidate. I mean, 10 touchdowns, 6 picks, that's just bad. I mean, maybe people believe that he should be up for the Heisman because he was runner-up last year and he plays for Texas. If they lose this game to OU this week, which I think is very possible, seeing that they've had a tough time playing Colorado and Texas Tech, I mean, I don't know. Texas would have to come out and play a huge game, as well as OU. They both have to play a great game to win. Either way, I agree with Texas dropping a spot in the polls to 3, because, like I said, they had trouble with Colorado. Were they losing at halftime? I think it was 14-10 at halftime. I'm not sure. I just know they were losing at some point in that game. And Colorado, I mean, come on. Y'all are high and mighty Texas. Y'all should roll over a team like Colorado. But, oh shit, I still haven't looked up the Texas Tech score. Sorry, guys. But, that's just what I think. LSU's offense is going to have to play well against two biggest games the rest of the season that could determine whether they go to the SEC championship. Well, they have to get by Auburn. That'll be an easier win than Alabama on the road and Ole Miss on the road. So if they get by Auburn, I think that'll get a little bit of their confidence back. And I mean, a win helps a lot. I think this win that Texas Tech just got, that was, hold on, it's coming up. The score of that game was, ooh, they have Nebraska this week. Yeah. 66-14, that was the score. And Steven Sheffield, their backup quarterback, who I think looks better than Potts, threw for 7 touchdowns. Hold on, sorry. He threw for 7 touchdowns. I know, yes, Texas Tech offense, they throw a lot. But 7 touchdowns, that's ridiculous. I know it was Kansas State, but still, I mean, it's, I don't know, if Texas Tech gets past Nebraska this week, I think Texas Tech has every right to be in the top 25, because Nebraska's ranked, hold on, Nebraska's ranked 15th. If they beat them, I mean, I think at 4-2, they deserve to be in the top 25. At 4-0 at home, they do have this game on the road. They are a 0-2 road team with losses to Houston and Texas. But if they win this game at 5-2, they should at least get into the top 25. I'm not saying they'll crack the top 15, but top 25. I don't see how Houston got back in. That's just ridiculous. I mean, they barely beat Mississippi State. Mississippi State had that game won. Mississippi State almost beat LSU. I mean, I hope Houston gets beat again. That way, people just, like, don't even, I don't know. But, shit. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, I don't support Baylor. I think Robert Griffin, within the next couple of years, he'll be one of the better quarterbacks in the Big 12. And maybe in the NCAA. But I don't know. I don't like Baylor. As you heard me say in another video that I played for y'all, I don't like them. LSU's got a bye week, and then they have to get by Auburn. Texas Tech is a tough task at Nebraska. But I think if Steven Sheffield's playing, he lacks the big game experience. But I still think with the experienced receivers to throw to, he can still pick apart that relatively weak Nebraska secondary and win the game. But we'll see what happens. And I think I don't like either team in this game for OU and Texas, but I pick OU to win by 7 just because, I don't know. It can happen. Comments, whatever. I don't really care what y'all write. Just know that I don't like 3 teams like people think. Bill Fervalds, I have proof saying that I don't like 3 teams. I know you don't like that I even like 2 teams, but that's your deal. So whatever. Later.